Hello, and welcome to Word from Your Mother. Welcome to Christmas in July. Now, everybody knows I never know what the hell I'm doing. At least well. Anyway, so I have a broad set of ideas laid out, but basically it's just going to be the same old things. I've had some card decks that I bought and never used, and I've been waiting. I bought them last Christmas for myself, and I've been waiting till today. And but really the Christmas cards are the old cards that I had, okay? But what I have new, because it can't be Christmas all the time, right, is I got the Pulp Tarot deck, and I have been waiting. And I did a practice run with that and the Housewives Tarot, and it is superb. And we will be doing that. And I also got the Yuletide deck to clarify with, which is new to me. And I also got a couple of Halloween decks, and we may be clarifying with that. Well, I'm going to do this from now till the end of July, when my tablecloth changes. You know, I just thought of it. It was last Christmas I decided I wanted to do it. I want to have Christmas in July when it's balls hot and everybody's cranky, because I love those Christmas cards. So, and I also went to my niece's house yesterday, and she did these fabulous nails for me. Can you see? They are honey and blood and hunter green, and they are to die for. And I will put a link somewhere for her to make an appointment if you want to do nails with you. I don't know how to make. I don't know how to do that stuff. I'll put it. I'll post it. I'll take a picture of my hands, and I'll post it on my page with her email under it, okay, or whatever it is that she's got. And you will need to be in the Southern Indiana area, okay. We're not going to buy the plane ticket. Anyway, okay. I cannot see shit. And these cards are impossible to shuffle. So, ooh, Nine of Pentacles. You rock, girl. You are on. Ooh. And why are you putting it off? Why are you putting it off? Are all these upside down? They better not be. I'll be mad. Nope. Okay. Okay, you're putting off a new start. You know you'd be happier. You know you would be. Putting off a new start. What the hell? And then a misunderstanding. There's a misunderstanding between you, putting off a new start. And depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay. I was determined to get these on today, and that left one is still fighting me. You know, I've got more makeup on right now than I have had on in 30 years. Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. The World. Putting it off. You know you'll be happy. You know that's what you want. You know that's your natural state. Why won't you let yourself go to your natural sovereign state? A misunderstanding separates you. Depression, anxiety, worry that it's worry that someone is against you, not certainty. So that could be paranoia. Why are you putting it off? So you're not acting because you're still feeling it out. And then we got never-ending story upside down, which is an end to the game. Ooh. Man. Shit. I know what I was going to do. Yang. Oh, you are stepping up to the table. Oh, and you just don't. You have no idea how I can't do anything. I'm going to die. Someone's going to have to feed me. Here and now. Okay, you stood up and flamed on. That's why you haven't left yet, because you're not done burning it to the ground. But what I'm going to do is get some copyright-free Christmas music and play it. And I've been playing Christmas music for like 6 weeks now, just on and off, messing around, getting ready and planning. And my kid, you know, he's in the next room, or he's even closer in his room, and he's like, What's with the Christmas music? and then we found this at Goodwill too. So I like that. And all the happiness. And as soon as I get this bandana off, you'll see I have my tablecloth too, which goes with my nails. I took my tablecloth to my what do you call that? What do you call that type of person who does your nails, other than niece? I don't know what's the professional name for it. She's got a little desk. It's so cute. Okay. Something stops hard. You flame on right here and right now. Maybe this is more like a pause before leaving. And you're like, oh look, I got my finger out. A big misunderstanding. Now there's, okay, a pause before leaving, a big misunderstanding after, a misunderstanding that caused you a lot of depression. A pause before leaving. This misery, this is fueled by the fear that you, oh I can't pick it up, the fear of betrayal, having been betrayed, some kind of bushwhackery. And then we got strength, you're being strong, pause before leaving. I can endure it 5 more minutes. I've already been here a lifetime. You don't know your own strength till it's tested. A pause before leaving. I should write that down. Oh. And this gold is green, which you know is my favorite color. This is my favorite color, baby shit green. That's it. I never expected to see it in gold though. And then this is what's on your mind, is the 9 of Cups. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, which is your self-fulfillment wish card. So you might be able to wish your way out of this and wish your way past this pause into action. Maybe you're stuck at the verge of leaving, and just endure it. You can do it. 5 more minutes. Just do it. Oh, I don't even want to pick these up. This was a carnival. Oh. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Okay. So we got the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. I think it's a pause before leaving. Just to collect yourself. Do I got everything? Do I got my keys? Do I got my phone? Do I got my heart? And then you go. Pause before leaving. You're strong. And you're going to step up. Suddenly nobody sees it coming. And it still doesn't tell me why. I know that you have suspicions, but nothing about them. Can you see this? I've covered it up too. Here's our little cards shaped like little presents. Okay. So right now, this is so difficult. Okay, a pause before leaving. I got my keys. Ooh, you're struggling with the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You tried to be happy. He ruined your happy. He's ruining your happy. The Knight of Wands is ruining your happy. You're struggling to endure it. You suspect that he's shenanigans. Worry that someone is against you. You worry about someone being against you. You've been depressed about the Knight of Wands, anxious about the Knight of Wands. It may look like you've moved on from the Knight of Wands, but you're still right there. A big misunderstanding. Are you waiting for him to find a way across that wall? Or are you walking along that wall? Are you looking for a door? Or you're like, hey, are you over there? You ready to talk yet? I don't think... Let me stop there, because I don't think that took me in a whole different direction than this. Because you stood up. You stood up immediately, and there was an end. There's a pause. It's a pause. Remember them old cassette? The button? Pause. Pause that shit. Well, with the Knight of Wands, he's fucking up your happy. He's fucking up your happy. Somebody fucked up your happy. Struggling with him. Oh my God. Maybe he's not the only one. Because your happy's all fucked up, right? There's the Knight of Wands. There's the Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. The two ride or die people. You'll be seeing the Ace next. Okay. Your happy is all fucked up. And this dude was supposed to fix it. And you're like, I'm still waiting. Are you going to do anything? Are you going to do anything? Are you going to fix this happy? Talking to the Knight of Wands, you're saying, look, this is the deal we made. Look, you're looking for the value of what he's offering you, and you have yet to see it. And it's because of the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the center of the spread. Okay, this is the topic. This is the action. This is why. Do you feel me yet? This is the topic. He's fucked up your happy. You can't be happy with him. Why can't he get his head out of his ass? Here's the action. You put all this effort into having him fix this. And you're still waiting to see the results. Not results you bargained for, not the result you planned on, certainly not the result you invested in. Okay? And the reason why is because this guy, you care about him. You've got to save him. You hope to save him. You want him to be happy so that you can be happy. You love him. Ace of Cups. Well, I may have a tablecloth, a different tablecloth, but it's the same old story. Oh, here's the devil. He caught you way back, didn't he? He caught you way back when you wouldn't see that all the effort and all the restrictions and all the everything you put yourself through, the prison you built around yourself to fix him, only locked you in there with the devil. Okay, the Wands person has issues of a soul-sucking jitsu nature. I know you love them. They are toxic. For a long time now. Oh my God, is it almost, can you see that? Is it almost over? Let me see. Where do I aim this for the best? Hey, what about that? Can you see that? Yeah. I don't like that. I like this. Okay, I'll sit all the way back and hold it up and give you my eyeball. Yeah. Okay. This is the final ending, and it's been coming for a long time. If he had anything to do with, he probably slowed it down more than anything, or slowed the final destruction. He may not have come through with the transaction. The terms of the transaction were not fulfilled, but he slowed it way down. He slowed this tower down. It's because of him that the King of Wands had all this time to get his head out of his ass. And he still hasn't done it. Everything is still ruined. Now you see, the boy's got the devil in him. And you're like, now there you are, seeing the cognitive dissonance. You're like, This is really not where I was headed. 9 of coins. Pausing in the doorway before you cut him off for the final time. Because you know that you just can't get with that. You can't get with that. And they see they see the truth of what you're saying and that you mean to do it. They know that what I just said is true. And so they come running to love bomb you. Because they ain't got no, there is no plan B for them. They ain't got nobody else. But it's still a use of you. It's not. They love the way you take care of them. They need you to take care of them. I wouldn't say they love you. I think they feel entitled to your effort, entitled to your attention while they run off hell west and crooked doing whatever. That's a love bombing. Hopes and fears. 5 of Cups. That's pretty bad. You took a lot out of you. Look, we got the 5 of Cups, which can be the card of self-pity, and the 4 of Swords. Okay? Which, and depression. So you're down. You're like down and you're just, pretty sad. Sad that it's true. What a awful. This has not been good for you. I wish this had been a happier first Christmas present. But this is actually the best Christmas present you could ever fucking have. Because you're breaking up with the devil. A pause in the doorway and you're breaking up with the devil. It's over. This is over. But you're sick. Be careful. Take care of yourself. Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck in this either. This is a pretty dark place to be, right? So, stay in the light. Stay amongst friends. Stay busy. Say yes. Remember to smile. And really do it. And I hated that. When I was growing up, I hate that. When people were telling me. But I'm not talking about adolescent social awkwardness. Okay? I'm talking about remember to smile more. And when you do, fill your heart. When you smile, you open a personal window to Source. That kind of smile. One that's for you. And now I don't know what else. I ain't got nothing else for you. That sucked too. Okay. And here are the, is there something else over here? No. Alright. The Yuletide cards, which I am also, they are a tarot deck. They have different names. I added them to my cheat sheet. And it is candles are wands. Good cheer is cups. Like drinking. Remember, it's Christmas. Gifts is pentacles. And canes is swords. So I'm a stick. Barber pole. Okay. I pause in the doorway. 3 of Pentacles. These are dark. Okay, I'll lay them down here and put them out there all together. 3 of Pentacles. You're making gifts. You're thinking of other people. You're busy taking care of the future. 3 of Canes is 3 of Swords. Oh, your broken heart. You're still taking care of people that broke your heart. Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. This is hurting you. You're still taking care of people that broke your heart. The people you take care of broke your heart. You're still taking care of him even though he broke your heart. And that's almost over. You ain't got no more in you. Ten of Swords. He fucked up your happy. He probably fucked up your household. He fucked up every moment of your day. Seven of Cups. Confused. Seven of Cups. Confused. So many contradicted. Just is dude messing with you? I mean, that's what dude wants. The more confused you are, the happier he is. He's like, ah, you bitch. Four of Good Cheer. Well, you're over it. You're not going to settle for this confusion anymore. It's not sitting right with you. You can't cut through it. You can't make no sense of it. You know, there's a lie in there. And you're going to move away from it. A pause in the doorway before you leave. You're breaking up with the devil. Two of Pentacles. You're not going to juggle him. You're not going to contemplate it anymore. You're not going to allow that time to be taken up by this devilish circus. This is what you got to fix the job. What's he doing? Page of Pentacles. He's not putting very much into it. He hasn't put in much. He hasn't put in anything. That's the truth. Wheel of the Year. Oh, well, something unexpected is going to happen now. Or maybe that was the risk that you took. Because there we got the Moon. Okay. And you can't call it out because that was the risk you took. You didn't get it back, but you never told him what it was. He never knows. He doesn't know right now. But you didn't get it back. And maybe he's just being what he is. We had the Moon underneath. Now I'm talking about the King of Pentacles there. This Knight of Wands, it's the same old story. But he didn't do it. He didn't do what he was supposed to do, but I don't think he really knows. But it's really important to you because this asshole is your hopes and dreams. You want him to be happy. It's Harold. Harold in the basement. Knight of Cups. There's your love bombing. He keeps you hanging. He knows that you love him, and he uses it against you. He uses it. He works it. Because you always give. The Chariot. He knows you'll come get him no matter what time of day it is. You'll come bail his ass out or whatever. But now you stand in a doorway. A pause before leaving. Okay? Is that your Chariot? Is that your Chariot? He's trying to love bomb you a little bit and say don't go. And then I got the Ace of Wands upside down. Ace of Wands upside down. There's your misunderstanding. There's your wall. You won't hear him. There's your wall too. You've been show me the misunderstanding and imprisonment for Donna. Seven of Candles. Confusion. It's convenient to be confused, but you just, that's too many chances. Too many options, and too many possibilities, and the completion of none. King of Good Cheer. Here you go. Here's your. Can you come fix this? Can you restore order to this chaos? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work. He tried. He did try. He didn't know exactly what you wanted, though. Well, he knew what you wanted, but he didn't know that it was his job to do it. To be that enforcer / role model. Yeah, he put off the tower coming down. It come down real slow. It's coming down, and he's trying to slow it. He's trying to control the fall. Page of Swords. Oh, is he cluing in? Is he figuring it out? I don't know what that was, but we'll put it back in there. Page of Swords flipped. The Merry Lude. I think this is death. It's the number 2. Okay, so that's the High Priestess, who is running around in her best bed sheets with a horse's skull on her head in the, what is that movie? The Villagers. The Village. Yeah, that's the High Priestess wearing a horse's skull. Okay, the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And the Queen of Pentacles. You know that you shouldn't have sent a knight to do the job of a king. And that is something you learned in backward reverse engineering, okay? But you do know it now. And he's doing the best he can. He's controlling the collapse. Or everybody is. You kind of just stepping back from it, right? Watching it. But he's not doing nothing. And something back here happened, and suddenly it's like change of plan, and you stand up. You stand up. You emerge from the darkness into the light, and you sit down in his chair. Kinda. I think that's where we're headed. I don't think you're doing anything. I don't think you're staying. It's a pause before leaving. I think you just resume. You take back your power. And then you leave. And this says Matrona. It's the 3rd. That's the Empress. Okay. So you take back your power. Pregnant with the power that you own. A pause before leaving. And then let's get another deck. Oh, I wasn't prepared. Oh, yes, I was. And the other deck that I have out for this is the Slavic, because it's not overall Christmas, but it's got honey and blood. So you see yourself, you're fucking over it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, out the fucking door, fine on your own. Okay. And you're a novice, learning your way. Things are not as you've seen. You have enemies. Four of Cups. You got to go. Seven of Wands. You be putting that wall up. You might be like, no, you ain't talking to me. We ain't got nothing to say. Because you fucked up my happy. All this I did, and you fucked up my happy. Ten of Wands. Need I continue? You're like, I'm going to take care of this. And I'm going to put an end to this shit. And then we'll have some fucking ho ho ho. Alright? And here he comes love bombing you. He'll mix truth with lies. He'll mix truth with lies. Nine of Cups. There's the third one. Or the second one. That's the second wish card. You had the Nine of Pentacles. 2 Nine of Cups. He does not want you to go. He doesn't want to be cut off. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Nothing you can do about it. He tries to... Come on. Okay. 9 of Cups. You're out of his reach. You're out of his reach. He can't get you back. He sees you walking away. I don't even know what that was. 10 of coins, I think. Queen of Cups. He loves you. He loves bombing you. He doesn't want you to leave, and he loves you. But it's because he loves the way you take care of him. He needs the way you take care of him. He can't part with that. But it's taken so much out of you. He took it, he never gave back. And you are missing that. You are the one that suffered the loss. He never gave back. That's your lesson. Don't give the last thing you have. Know when to stop. It's time to go. The Chariot. Knight of Cups. Don't listen to his love bombing. He's going to be running after you down the road. Oh my God, I used to do that to my mom. And I'd be crying. To actually see somebody leaving you. Ooh, hey now, I caught all them. Yeah, I did, and they're all upside down too. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't care no more. I can't deal with these nails. Okay. Breaking up with the devil. Three of Swords. Your heart is broken. Ace of Pentacles. Your heart is broken. Dude didn't do his job, which was save the day. Your great plan is a failure. Your heart is broken. Knight of Swords. That is an abrupt departure. That is an abrupt departure. Someone stands up and goes. You burn all your bridges at once. You explode like a firework. Six of Swords. And you leave. You resume your sovereign status. Okay. So you know, dude's wishing you ill. You got some evidence of a glaring example of how you're being used and taken for granted that you could not turn your head away from. So you stand up and you flame on. And you leave this relationship like you're a Roman candle and someone just lit you. Okay? And this is a resumption of power. And you go back into Yang. You must have been somewhat limited for quite some time because you're very powerful. And we're not going to do it again. No more never-ending story. Nope. I've had it. You break free. A pause before leaving, breaking up with the devil. Okay? Think from the end. And like I said, you're catching it from the end. You're reverse engineering something. Surround yourself with high energy people. I told you that at the beginning of the reading. To say yes, to stay in the light, to not entertain darkness. Because you're breaking up with the devil. And feel good about yourself. Smile. The same. Oh my God, this is all that I said in the beginning. I'm going to read this one because I think the smile thing was confusing. Say, I want to feel good when you're tempted to indulge in low energy thoughts. Wanting to feel good is synonymous with wanting to feel God. Remember, God is good, and all that God created is good, and that includes you. And be kind. Be kind to yourself. Fuck the rest of them. You know I don't mean it. I mean, you don't even have to think about it. Your problem is not in being kind. Your problem is that you give too much. So, you don't really have to worry. The only challenge you'll have about being kind is applying it to yourself. All right, dude. I'm going to hop off here and run back and look at it myself. I don't know what it looks like. Here's my nails. There's my crappy jewelry. I've got I think that this background is awful. And I'm never wearing this shirt again. But I've got a blue flannel bed sheet with Christmas blue, sky blue, with little polar bears on it. I don't know about that either, because I'm not 10. I'm more like Maleficent than... Well, I do like the Who's. Alright, I'll see you soon. In a minute. Leave it in the comments. Tell me, I'm going to, from now till the end of July, I do intend to start, I'm going to do like a 3-month thing, just career and whatever I have cards for the air signs, earth, water, and fire. Right? Cup, pentacle, wand, and sword. Okay? And what kind of questions do we want to ask? Tell me what you want, and I'll do it. Okay? And then as we end toward the end of July, I'm going to probably do something like that with, like, I'm going to have a look. I want to know, are you in single at Christmas? Are you in love at Christmas? Are you married at Christmas? And so forth. Okay? And let me know what you want.